Bit of a different stream here. Gosh, I've been trying so long to get this script done, and I've been through fucking hell with this thing, man. First, Final Draft screwed me, and I couldn't open my first. It was a different draft of the movie, but it was a pretty good one, and that really just turned me off. And gosh, I must have gone for like a couple of months, and then I just got a better final draft, and man, I had to back the hell up out of that thing. Like I was really paranoid about using that shit, man. But I'd say about since Return of the Jedi, I had a movie idea I was working on, and gosh, that was before even Microsoft Word or any of this shit was going on. I had it in a notebook and everything, and had to go in the garage and dig that shit up and find it and go through it. And I mean, we're talking like, was it 89? About 35 years. You know, if you would have told me 30 years ago that I would be writing a movie script and doing all this, I would have laughed. But after that Acolyte bullshit, man, and then what they did with Mando, and all Disney does is scream about gays and blacks and all of that crap, and it's just garbage stuff, man. I finally cranked down, man, and I finished this shit today. Like, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to go anywhere, but I'm willing to try. Like, I've got nothing to lose here. Um, so right now that I have this finished, I'm gonna have George and some people. They're gonna go through it. Now I'm gonna start doing some concept art. Probably have George and some other people help me. Then after that, I don't know. I'll probably send it to Cameron Pasha. Then we'll just see what happens. I'm looking forward to really showing people this, man, because from what I've been told, I've had 4 different people read it. I've only had one person that didn't like it, and they gave me their feedback, and I've changed it. And man, this thing takes off. I don't want to sound arrogant or anything, but my honest goal is to reduce Disney to a burning fucking cinder, man. I want to burn those bastards down with this, man. And I really believe that I have a superior product. Um, I know it sounds arrogant, and I know trying to make something better than Star Wars is damn near impossible. Um, Even as shitty and fucked as Star Wars is, I can't think of something out there that's terribly better than it, other than Stargirl. Um, I don't know. Fallout's pretty good, but none of even as shitty and fucked as Disney is now, it's still the top dog, unfortunately. And I'm gonna aim to dethrone it the best I can, man. I'll tell you one thing: this movie's gonna be fun. It's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna have hot chicks in it. It's old school, hardcore sci-fi, man. Um, I can't tell you much more than that now. I really am dying to tell you about this because, like I said, I've been working on this off and on for years, man. And what I'm seeing now, and then what's going to happen next week here, we're at the precipice. People need something to replace Star Wars or give us the Star Wars that we had with Lucas. We need that back again. We don't have that now. We have nothing but just fag filled tranny garbage everywhere. There's nothing. Like I said, you really have to hunt down now to watch a good movie or a show, and it didn't used to be like that. And my goal is, if this takes off, this is a franchise. What I'm trying to do here. I'm talking 10 movies. I got spin-offs. I've got it all planned out. Unlike Kathleen and JJ, who did everything on the fly and they couldn't figure out who the fuck Ray is and all this garbage. I will say I do have a female lead, but I also have a male lead. It's a brother and sister. I'll say that much. The sister is more the lead, but she is going to be the most accurate depiction of a female hero, I'd say, slash anti-hero. My character is based off of Xena and Buffy. I'm combining those two characters. And we both know how well Xena and Buffy is. So I really am looking forward, because I mean, I as much as I love OG Star Wars and everything, and I hear all these people, like I was watching Mary Mayhem last night, and she's like, "Oh, forget Star Wars, move on, it's done, and it's not for you, and they don't care about you and all this." Well, I hear that a lot from people, but that was my childhood growing up, man. I remember Christmas, getting the Millennium Falcon, all of that awesome shit, man. All of those figures, just, it was just awesome. And then this Disney merger happened and everything just right in the toilet, man. Not sure what else to say here, but I registered the script here today, so I've got nothing to lose. If this takes off and becomes something, then I'm gonna do my best, man. I'll give it my fucking best with this shit. And if it ends up going nowhere, well, I haven't really lost anything. I'm retired. It's not going to affect me if this doesn't work or not. I'm doing this out of the love for sci-fi. It's not so much for the money. I'm doing the opposite of what Disney's doing. Disney's all about agenda and their bullshit and all of this. I'm doing this for the love of sci-fi, man. And I'm talking real sci-fi. The good shit, like back in the day, man. You know, Battlestar Galactica, The Black Hole. I mean, these are just some of my influences. OG Star Wars, of course. Man, it's gonna be interesting to see where this goes. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll be discussing this more soon.